Hey guys, today I want to go over land scams that are going on in Florida. Hey guys, today I want to go over land scams that are going on in Florida. And it's not something that I personally feel is being reported enough about and that I have personal experience with. So, again, there's land scams that are going on in Florida, anywhere from Naples up to Sarasota, Punta Gorda, Miami, but it's more prevalent in the areas that have a significant amount of vacant land. I'm going to pull some articles up today on the screen here and go over them with you and also give you some of my personal experience when purchasing land and how I've ran into these issues and how I've tried to circumvent and how I did circumvent and luckily did not end up getting scammed myself. These people are very gifted. You got to understand, as smart as you are, they're just as smart and they focus on these scams and stealing and being fraudulent. So again, I'm going to go over like fake titles, ownership scams. We'll then get into landlocked type of property, environmental type of concerns, which isn't necessarily a scam, but it's something where you could lose money if you don't know what you're getting involved in. Utilities that might not exist, and then any type of flood zone related issues. But first, let's get into, fake titles and ownership related scams. So really the whole point of the fake title is that someone is representing ownership of, let's say, a vacant lot. Let's say it's a 10,000 square foot vacant lot that you plan to purchase to build a home on. They do not own it. Okay. The person that does own it is most likely 99%, if not 100%, not aware that it's for sale. It really gets into impersonating the owner, and they're really pushing for a quick sale. And how some of this can become somewhat, if not pretty obvious. Let's say the regular price for this dry lot, 10,000 square foot, making a number up, is $50,000. The going rate on Zillow, Realtor, MLS, everybody knows it's worth 50 grand. Okay. They're going to list it for 25,000, 30,000. Smarter scammers, at least in my opinion, which I mean, I shouldn't even be giving this opinion, but the point is like, I want you to understand what you're dealing with. You know, they might put it at like 25, 30% off. So at 50,000, they might be at 35, 40. Because why? 20 or 25 is too obvious. Like, if you're that desperate, somebody's going to buy it somewhere. But you put it lower, a little bit lower than the 50. So you put it at 35, 40, and it looks real. It just looks like, hey, this person's from the Midwest, the Northeast, from Canada, they're older. Whatever excuse somebody makes up in their head of why they want to hurry up and purchase it, right? Again, these people are smart. They know what they're doing. They know they go after smart people, people that have money, people that don't have money. They don't really care how much money you have, how smart you are. They just want to steal your money. So they're impersonating a landowner, and right now, I'm going to pull up a couple articles and I'll try to get it here on the screen. There's a couple really good ones from the National Association of Realtors, and then also some Florida websites. For example, here, the one I just pulled up is Office of the Attorney General, How to Protect Yourself, Land Sale Scams. This is a perfect one for you to read before even speaking to a realtor, title agent, even looking at land. Just pull this up. It'll give you good information. Be wary of the hard sell. If somebody's like trying to just really sell you something, like come on, like I'll knock another 5 grand off. It's like, wait, why are you so desperate? Like everybody else is $20,000 more. Why do you need it so bad? And you also got to be realistic. Unless we're in like a huge deep recession, and even then, there's still a lot of people buying land. There's still a lot of wealthy investors or group investors that at any point in time are still buying land. Even in 2008 and 9 and 10, the heart of like the major recession, there was still real estate moving. Now, this $50,000 lot might have been $5,000, But my point is, it was still moving. So be wary of the hard sell.